And China finds itself in the middle of legal mess after 2 American states and several groups and individuals have sued Beijing, seeking billions of dollars in damages. Their charge that China hid crucial information about the pandemic and put the world in danger. The chorus to make China pay for coronavirus crisis is only getting louder and louder. Here's a look. Nearly 2 lakh coronavirus cases across the world. Global death toll exceeding 1,90,000. As humanity battles one invisible enemy, the world is pointing fingers at China and demanding payback. Nations across the world are accusing Beijing of deceiving the public and suppressing critical information about the spread of COVID-19. And this time, countries are taking the legal route to make China pay. The loudest demand is from the United States.
We have a lot of discussions going on with China. Let me just put it this way. I'm not happy, okay? I'm not happy. And I spoke to them, and this could have been shut down a long time ago.
At least 3 American states have now filed actual lawsuits against China. Missouri was the first U.S. state to sue China, alleging that Beijing has caused irreparable damage to countries globally. Mississippi, too, has announced plans to file a lawsuit against China over its response to the novel coronavirus outbreak. The state's Attorney General, Lynn Fitch, said that China must not be allowed to act with impunity.
They're directly responsible for, the untold human suffering, the loss of life, and the economic damage. And so we brought suit against the Chinese government for their role in concealing the coronavirus. They were destroying evidence, silencing critics, silencing whistleblowers. This is all about getting to the truth and making sure that they're held accountable.
The Berman Law Group has also filed a lawsuit in South Florida seeking billions in damages. A $20 trillion lawsuit has been filed by American lawyer Larry Klayman and his advocacy group Freedom Watch, along with Texas company Bus Photos.
The damages just so far to the American small businesses are in the billions, probably the hundreds of billions of dollars at this point.
One of Germany's largest newspapers, Bild, has made out an unusual invoice. The daily has billed China for the money it owed Berlin in coronavirus damages. Bild has drawn up an itemized invoice with €27 billion charge for lost tourism revenue between March and April, up to $7.2 billion for the German film industry, €1 million an hour for German airline Lufthansa, and $50 billion for German small businesses. That makes a grand total of €149 billion. Bild reckons that it's about €1,784 per person if Germany's GDP falls by 4.2%.
There is something like responsibility for a global health incident, a global health catastrophe like this, if authorities like they did in China fail to inform the rest of the world about the magnitude of this outbreak. And that is clearly what happened, and that has caused severe effects to countries all over the world.
A UK think tank is seeking global solidarity to sue China for $6.5 trillion for covering up coronavirus. As the chorus to make China pay grows, Beijing has called the claims absurd.
这种所谓的控告毫无事实和法律依据。
This so-called accusation has no factual and legal basis and is nothing short of absurdity. Since the coronavirus epidemic, China has been acting in a transparent manner to timely inform the WHO and relevant countries and regions of the epidemic situation, share the genome sequence with other countries, actively respond to the concerns of all parties, and strengthen cooperation with the international community. The so-called lawsuit is an abuse of litigation which violates basic legal principles.
有违基本法理。
These numbers seem astronomical right now, but this is payback being demanded from a world that is wounded almost like never before. The question is, will China be made to pay? Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.